Okay, so you are going to be the lucky person. We all know them, the ones who seem to just get like everything they want out of nowhere in the most miraculous ways possible. And I'm very grateful to say I feel like that has been my life. Looking back over the last few years, I feel almost a little bit guilty with how lucky I've been with the most amazing things in my life. And again, really looking back, I can see like almost everything in my life has been just an absolute blessing that has pushed me to become the person I am today. And I really do feel like I've grown so much as a person, and I feel so extremely lucky, almost like there's a little angel over my shoulder watching me for like literally my entire life. And I also do feel every single person has the ability to be this lucky. It's just most of us, we spend our entire lives blocking ourselves, blocking our own luck and our own intuition and the own magic that we all have access to. And in this video, I want to share with you a couple little tips that I have of teaching you how to be more lucky and how to be the one who just kind of wins out of nowhere in really miraculous ways. Because that's what this entire channel is dedicated to: spirituality, manifestation, becoming the best version of yourself. I really want people who come across this channel to get rich as fuck, to make a shit ton of money, and really live a life that you actually want to live. Because I really do believe as humans, we have so much potential of what we could be with our lives. A lot of the time, we just need to put in a little bit of work and learn more about ourselves and the world and get a little bit better every single day. And that's what this channel is dedicated to. All the different lessons that I have learned that has allowed me to really create some really amazing things that people told me were not possible. Yet for some reason, here I am. So the question, how do you be more lucky? I got some game for you. Okay, so thing number one, this is like, I fucking love this. So whenever Tony Robbins does like his speaking things, he always tells people, close your eyes, like you do this right now too. Or actually look around the room, look for everything that is black. And you can look around the room, you see all these different things that are black, and I say, okay, now close your eyes and tell me one thing that is the color red. And people, when their eyes are closed, they almost can never name something that was red because they were looking for black. And life is absolutely no different. Most people don't ever look for anything new in their day-to-day lives. They wake up, they go to the same job, they do the same thing. Every single day, almost nothing about their routine changes. And they're never looking for anything new. They're never looking for magic or luck. But I'll tell you that people who are very lucky and manifest really amazing things in the world are always looking for the magic. And this isn't just some like woo-woo shit. This is genuinely how our brains work. Whatever you truly believe in your mind, you will look for in the real world and you will get more of it. Whether it's actually there or not, what you actually put your attention and energy on, you will get more of in life. And that's what your brain is going to filter to see. Again, if you're looking for black, you're going to see black. And if you look for red, you're going to see red. So this is like not some motivational bullshit. Like, this is so simply how your brain works and how your attention works and how your energy works to what you are looking for in life and what you are actually getting. Because really simply, if you're looking for black, obviously you're only going to get black. And if you're looking for red, you're only going to get red. So if you're looking for luck, you are going to be getting more of it. And again, most people live their lives with like a gray fog over their head, expecting the worst, expecting the bad situation, expecting the bill, because that is usually their past. But people who actually manifest really amazing things understand that everything happens in the here and now, and your life can absolutely change completely out of nowhere. And if you are looking for the luck, you are looking for the magic, and you keep your energy and attention looking for that, eventually you are going to find it in so many fucking miraculous ways. So that's the first thing that I just want to share with you, because it is really simple. It's a very easy habit. What you look for, you are going to get. What you actually believe about yourself and the world to be true is what you are going to get from the world. And then again, it's really simple. I really like this stuff because even if manifestation, none of this was real, like whatever's actually going on here, it still works. All of this stuff still works for whatever reason. And it is like very simple stuff. You look for good, you're going to get good. If you look for bad, you're going to get bad. So that's my first thing I want to share with you about how to be more lucky. Look for luck, look for magic, look for the proof of it. I spend my entire day listening to like spiritual teachers, reading books, doing the work. Like, I surround myself with this stuff to the point my own little world is completely filled with this stuff. And what do you think I get more of when I go and do the work? More magic, more luck, more amazing things, because that's what I have surrounded myself with, and that is what I put my attention and my energy and my focus on. So again, really simply, most of us, we spend our entire life looking for the bad. Why don't you give yourself a little treat and look for the good for a little bit and see what happens? And the second thing I want to talk about is like, be open in almost every single possible way of how you can get lucky. I remember I was in high school, like my senior year, I was walking to the park with my friends and I got a phone call from a random number, and I never answer those, but for some reason I answered this one. There's a random guy on the other line, and he's like, you want a vacation to this resort near where I live, this like really fucking nice place. Like, you want a week-long trip there? And I'm like, okay, all right, buddy. And he's like, no, you won this like in a giveaway at this thing. And he named something near where I lived that I never fucking went to, dude. Like, looking back, this is really crazy. I never even entered in this giveaway, and somehow, some way, I won like a week-long trip to this nice-ass resort with my family. Completely out of nowhere, in the most miraculous way. I remember I wanted this new camera last year, and I had it like, literally I was looking out on Facebook Marketplace every day. I was like, okay, once I have this amount of money, I'll probably buy the camera. That'll be good. 1 week later, I go down to my aunt's house, and she told me to go get something out of a closet upstairs, and I open up the closet and I see a camera bag, and I asked her, I was like, can I look in that? And she's like, yeah, sure. The exact fucking camera. And of course, she gave it to me like immediately. So again, my point is with this, be open to receiving magic and luck in so many different ways that you could never even imagine. The universe doesn't have any limits on what's possible, so why would you limit yourself to the possibility of what you can have, right? And it's again, that it's like, this stuff is so fucking simple, guys. Like, be open in all ways. Look for the good, and you're gonna find the good. And I think that's like another one of my favorite things, is just playing the game of like asking the universe to surprise you. Like, show me the magic in a magical way. Like, fucking like literally blow me off my ass. Like, surprise me with what could be, because I know anything is actually possible. Like, anybody can actually win the lottery out there. I'm not encouraging you to gamble, but I'm just saying, like, the ways that you can actually get lucky and manifest amazing things in your life are abundant, are infinite. So be open to receiving things in every facet of your life, right? And this is the most fucking important thing that I want to share with you, because it is literally, this is how you create free lottery tickets for yourself. So let me say, if I told you we're at a fucking professional baseball, or we're at a fucking professional basketball court, and I say you can take as many full court shots as possible, and if you get one of them in, you're gonna win $100,000. Take as many as you want, but until you hit that full court shot. Literally, if I told you that was a deal, most people would sit there and line up and literally sit there and take full court shots until they made one. Like, who the fuck wouldn't do that? Now, let me tell you, if you are working on something in your life with social media, with business, whatever it might be, if there's something that you can do and you can wake up, you can make a YouTube video, you can post on social media, that is the equivalent of taking that full court shot in that competition. Because any single time you are posting on social media, or you are doing something that is pushing you a little bit more forwards in your life or in your business or whatever it might be, you are quite literally scratching a free lottery ticket. Like, let's say a YouTube video goes viral, and you have like a digital product or whatever, or you just simply are monetized. A video that goes viral, dude, can make you thousands of dollars absolutely out of nowhere. Like, with my business, I make videos for it. So every single time I post a video on TikTok, any single one of those videos that go viral, if one of them goes viral, literally I'm making a shit ton of money. That is quite literally creating free lottery tickets out of thin air that are completely infinite. And of course, this is a little bit more niche towards business, but again, this applies to everything in life. If you want to meet more people, you want to manifest a certain person, it's like, go out there, talk to more people, put yourself out there, take more shots in life towards the thing that you actually want. Because whatever it is, there's most likely a little bit of action that you can take towards that goal. And it's a little bit difficult to sit there and take 100 full court shots and missing all of them and still getting up and do it again. But I think that's what life is. The person who will sit there and do something long enough with no reward will be the person who is successful. And I think something like YouTube is a great example of that. Like, you really have to post into the void for the longest time, and then out of nowhere, everything blows up, because every single person's overnight success took 10 years. So that's another thing. It's like being open to looking for the luck in real life, being open to the million different ways that your life can completely change, and then showing up and actually taking the shots, actually putting in the reps. You are quite literally scratching a free lottery ticket every single day. And again, it's like, there's this story, like one of the famous manifestations, there's this girl, I forget her name, she like won all these free vacations and stuff. And part of that story that nobody really talks about is she entered in like every single time a magazine or newspaper would come in and there's a giveaway, she would enter every single one. And guess what? She won a fuck ton of them. Like, she traveled the world completely for free. So it's like there's so many different ways you can take more shots, you can put in more reps, and you can get closer to actually sitting there and cashing in that free lottery ticket. So there's some fucking game for you. It's like, if you want to be more lucky, you want to manifest more amazing things in your life, be open, look for the good, take more shots, put in more reps, and before you know it, your life will absolutely change out of nowhere. I know it did for me. Again, I worked 3 to 4 years taking fucking shots every single day, all fucking day, and not a single one of them landed. And then in the last 6 months, I scratched a couple of those lottery tickets hit. And that's how life works. That's how manifestation works a lot of the time for most people. And then again, this shit, it's magical. This world is magical. What's possible is magical. Be open to the possibility that your life can actually change out of nowhere. And if you put in the work for a long enough time, it will, because success is inevitable to the person who never gives up. Isn't it so simple? Isn't all of this stuff actually so simple? It's just, that's the tricky part. It's so simple that you're like, okay, what's the catch? But there is no catch. So I hope if anybody watched this video, I really do hope you enjoy. I hope you take something away from this. And again, this channel is dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself. Let me know what you think. And besides that, I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your motherfucking